Welcome all masters. Welcome for oneness meditation Katha sessions. And today we have Master Devi Madam connecting from USA. She will be sharing on the book written by Deepak Chopra, 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. And I will give a short introduction about the master. Master Devi is from New Jersey, USA. She is a meditation teacher, conscious parenting counselor, author, and a motivational speaker. She was introduced to meditation in 2002 by her mother. Since then, she has been doing research on many spiritual practices and started teaching meditation from when she was studying itself. When she was in East Godavari, she was the leader of PYMA, that is Pyramid Youth Masters Association for the East Godavari. When her whole family was in spiritual practices and participated in spiritual activities, which were connected by the Brahmarshi Patriji, she also got involved and participated. She got married in 2007 and went to Hyderabad. She was with Dr. Newton Kondaveeti for 6 years in Life University. She then learned advanced spiritual concepts. She was even applicable as a trainer. She is passionate and specialized in spiritual parenting. She got accelerated in spiritual parenting and also wrote a book named Dhyana Matrutvam. It is in Telugu and it is translated to Kannada also, and it is in the process of translating to English in future. She wrote this book in 2009 and was a bestseller book from 2010 till present. In 2015 November, she came to USA. Even in USA, she has been conducting meditation classes to adults and also organizing and hosting Patriji's programs in New Jersey. Now she has taken another step forward. She has chosen to conduct classes for kids. Brahmarshi Patriji has given this program the name Prahlada Dhruva. If kids learn spiritual science, they can find their life purpose and understand how to achieve it. They are able to live their lives with full potential and accelerate all their lives. Very warm welcome to you, Master. It's really great introduction. And kids are the future, and you have taken the great initiative by giving the sessions to kids. Very, very warm welcome to you. We are very much happy to listen to your wisdom, Master.
Thank you so much, Sanketji, for this warm welcoming to the session. I'm really glad to be here with all of you. It is a great opportunity to meet people around the world through these Zoom sessions. So, hi friends, myself Devi Chakka, and as Sanket introduced, I'm being practicing meditation from my childhood, and actually we've been in New Jersey before, but now we moved to Dallas, Texas. Now I'm taking this session from Dallas. So, good morning and good evening and good night to everyone, as we are joining from different time zones. So, my dear friends, today I'm glad to have this opportunity to share the wisdom of Deepak Chopra's book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. So this is one of the wonderful book I read. It's simple yet very powerful, my dear friends. It's a bundle of knowledge from many great sources. Altogether, he composed as 7 spiritual laws which can be practiced easily in our daily life. And when we practice these 7 spiritual laws in our life, you know, it will give you a greater meaning to your life. It will make us ease with every given situation, and these laws will give us directions to, you know, solve our problems and manifest our things, and ultimately to complete the purpose of our lives. So it's very powerful and profound knowledge from the book. I'm showing this book. This is a very small book, look, but you can read it in 1 hour. 1 hour is enough to finish reading this book, but one time reading is not enough, my dear friends. We have to read it and listen to it again and again and again and again and again. Through lot of reading, through lot of listening, through lot of practice, only we can apply these laws 100% into our lives. So that's why it's important to remind us all these laws again and again. So I chose this book to remind myself, and as well as help you to remind yourselves too. So there are 7 laws, and I will read a little bit in between from the book as well, because the words he used were really powerful. Words are not just sound, my dear friends. Words are alive. And what is the book name? The book name is The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. Okay, friends. So, where I am. Yes, I'll start sharing with these words. I'm telling about words. Words are not just a sound, they are alive, they have energy. Words have energy to inspire. Words have energy to transform. Words have energy to make you feel better or worse. So the words he used in this book are really powerful, have a lot of strength and energy to make significant changes in all of us. So that's why I would like to read a little bit in between in the book, and I will explain as well. So without any further delay, let's step into the first law, my dear friends. The law of pure potentiality. Pure potentiality. So here, this entire universe filled with pure potentiality, my dear friends, as well as ourselves, our body, our identity, also pure potentiality. As we are all the divine part of this great creation. So this creation itself is pure potentiality, and we are also. Our true selves are pure energy. But unfortunately, instead of identifying ourselves with pure potentiality, we are identifying ourselves with ego mind. We are identifying ourselves with material things. And we are thinking that is the power, that is the strength we are gathering in life. The strength and power coming from material things and the position or degrees or whatever so-called image you created. And you're thinking that is all you are, and you're operating from that ego self, so that we are far away from this pure potentiality. This pure potentiality have the strength to create anything, to manifest anything. And it is our responsibility to disconnect ourselves from our ego self and again start connecting to our pure potentiality. So, and to experience this pure potentiality, my dear friends, you can experience this in silence. And Deepak Chopra suggests us to practice silence every now and then, at least 5 minutes, 1 minute, or 2 minutes. Whenever you have possibilities, just experience the silence. Silence means not listening to any music, no mind chattering, no book reading, nothing. Just be with yourself. Without judging, without analyzing, without any statistics. Just cut off all those things and just be with yourself. And another way of connecting with our consciousness, pure potentiality, is meditating, my dear friends. When you are meditating, you are disconnecting from your physical body and from your mind. As you cross the mind layer, this identification, ego, and all these dramas are attached with your mind. It all happening in your mind. As you cross your mind layer in meditation, so you're traveling into your pure potentiality. So as you feel your pure potentiality, you can also feel this, your true nature with some qualities: ultimate bliss, unconditional love, non-judgmental space, just being in the present moment, connecting with the nature. So all these things, expressing gratitude, experiencing ecstasy, all these things are characteristics from your pure potentiality. And you experience all these things in your meditation. As you meditate more and more, and you experience all these things in your daily life. Instead of experiencing fear, anger, guilt, jealous, uncertainty, all these these things come from the ego self. Ego self try to control over everything, try to analysis. Ego self try to judge. When you try to control, analysis, and judge, and when you operate with your ego mind, this ego mind, because of all these typical processes in your mind, it will create turbulence in your inner self. So with that all turbulence, you disconnected from your consciousness, your pure potentiality. So it is our duty, it is our responsibility to practice more calmness, stillness, meditating, and silence. And then when you calm yourself, when you silent more, when you meditate more, so it is give you the opportunity to connect with pure potentiality. And your connection will strong and strong, become really, really strong. And whatever material wealth you are thinking that is your strength, all that is created from the pure potentiality. The actual strength is pure potentiality, my dear friends, not your ego self. Your ego self strength and power will disappear with the position. When the position gone, then the material things you're identifying, if they're gone, there is no power, no strength. But no matter what happens in your life, whatever comes in your way, but when you connect with your pure potentiality, it will give you continued strength to create, to be as you, and to be in that ultimate blissful and energetic state. And this pure, the more you connect with pure potentiality, you will get more energy, more capability to attract people, to create wealth, to manifest things, and to create joy in your life. So this pure potentiality have all the capabilities to create whatever things you want, either materialistic things or spiritual things. So it is our responsibility to connect with our pure potentiality as often as you can, and establish that strong connection, and shift your identification from your ego self to from pure potentiality. You are pure potentiality, you are the pure energy consciousness. Once you change your identity from here to there, entire your life will transform, entirely transform, my dear friends. So this is a wonderful law to practice. And there, in end of the every chapter, he gave some practice points, how to practice this. So I'm going to read those now. To experience the law of pure potentiality, first point, take time each day to be silent, to connect with your spirit, to just be. My dear friends, we are human beings, not human doings. Unfortunately, we became human doings. Doing something you want to do. If you don't want to do anything, you need to think. We become human thinkers, human doers, instead of human beings. Being state is our natural state, the pure potential state. From that being state, when you connect with your pure potentiality, the creative act will come from you. You are connected with the womb of creation. You can create wonderful things. Being is not disconnecting yourself or stepping back from any progressive thing. It is not like that. You are going into more progress. You are becoming more creative, more spontaneous, because you are connecting with that cosmic computer, divine cosmic computer, because you are connected to that pure potential energy of yours. And practice non-judgment. Begin each day with the same statement: today I shall judge nothing that occurs. And throughout the day, remind yourself of that statement each time you catch yourself judging. So this is the wonderful practice, my dear friends. Practice non-judging. Whenever you judge, just remind yourself that you are tapping into your ego mind. Ego mind is the one who judges. My dear friends, what if God judges us? If God started starting judges judging how, where we can be, in which place he will put us. We have very, unforgivable mistakes we did, and we are really lazy at some times, and we do all kind of mistakes, right? And it is good not to judge anyone and not to judge yourself too. And divine quality is not judging, my dear friends. God and pure potentiality, pure consciousness, and divine cosmic energy never ever judge. It will equally treat everyone. The law of karma, it is fair and equal to everyone. There is no judgment, my dear friends. Judgment will disconnect you from your divinity. It will make you attach, and it will tap you into the drama, and you will just go in the drama again and again, and you become more and more far away from, you go more and more far away from your pure potentiality. So be very aware whenever you are judging. Just remind yourself that today I'm not going to judge anything. I'm not going to judge anyone. So remind yourself and stop judging, and your ego will not let you do that. It will, poke you to come on, you're right. It is fair to do that. They are like this, and this mind talk will go on. Just be aware of that, and slowly disconnect yourself from the judging. Commune with nature. Silently observe the intelligence within everything. Watch a sunset, listen to the sound of ocean, or simply smell a scent of flower. So he said, when you more connect with the nature, my dear friends, you are more connect with your pure potentiality. Look at a mango tree. Mango tree will give fruits to a bad person and good person, for both of them. Whoever go there, they can take mangoes, they can eat mangoes. Nature always in that non-judgmental space. Even the evil people can breathe, and the divine people can breathe. Air is equal for everyone, because everyone in their own process of learning. We all did such kind of mistakes and learn and evolve, and they are in their own way. So from the cosmic point of view, from big picture, when you see everything is fair, everything is good. So the more you connect with the nature, and you more connect with your pure potentiality, you more connect with your non-judgmental space, my dear friends. And try to keep the gap between your thoughts. Try to expand those spaces between your thoughts. That is the space you connect with your pure potentiality. That is the law. First we need to identify ourselves with our pure potentiality instead of our ego self. And second law is law of giving and receiving. So this is a wonderful law, my dear friends. It is very easy to practice, actually. And it is easy to practice, and it will give so much of change, so much of transformation in our life by practicing this law of giving and receiving. Universe, there is in the fact that everything in the universe operates through dynamic exchange. Every relationship is one of giving and take, because giving and receiving is different aspects of the flow of energy in the universe. So this universe is running through the dynamic of giving and receiving. We are exhaling carbon dioxide and inhaling oxygen. And trees are inhaling carbon dioxide and exhaling oxygen. We are taking and giving. So look at the nature. Everywhere this law is going, taking and giving. So to practice this law is very easy. Whatever you want, first you start giving that. If you want wealth, if you want money, start giving money. To start donating it. If you want love, start giving love. If you want appreciation, start giving appreciation. You want recognition, and start recognize everything. When give gratitude. Be grateful for what you have, and more abundance will come into your life. So this law is very simple, my dear friends. Whatever you give, if you want something, start giving that. And Deepak Chopra will tell some practice here, and its practice is very, very nice, my dear friends. And I feel so good even when reading that practice. And imagine how it is when you practice that in your daily life. So he'll tell us that whenever you encounter some person in your day, no matter how many people you encounter with, how many people you met, just give something to them. Whenever you go to someone's house, take some gift to them. Never ever go with empty hands. You may think it is very tough. How can I give? Everyone they are coming in my life, and how can I survive if I give everything that I'm having? Then yeah, it is normal to have such kind of thoughts, right? So here Deepak Chopra is saying it couldn't be a thing. It couldn't be a money. You can write a note to them, or you can wish in your mind. You just bless them. Just feel happy for them. Giving something means not only giving material things, my dear friends, giving some goodness to them. Give a beautiful smile. Look at them with a lot of unconditional love. All these things are giving. When you're walking on a road and you saw a beautiful tree flowering by the road, and instead of going without noticing anything, look at those flowers and say, wow, beautiful. Thank you for these beautiful flowers. Because your eyes are having treat with those beautiful flowers. So you just say thank you and admire the tree. Wow, how beautiful you are. That is giving. You're giving a compliment. You're acknowledging that. And as well as material things too. If you are able to give material things, and in meanwhile, yes, please give some material thing. It don't need to be a very costly thing. You give a little thing, but give it with love. Give it without any expectations. So when you start giving like that, and believe me, my dear friends, the abundant flow will come into your life. Some people, they're okay to give, but they're hesitant to receive. They're ready to, whenever they see people in need, they're ready to go and do help for them. But when they are in need, they hesitate to ask. They think that I'm not deserved to ask. It is not good to ask, but my dear friends, it is good to give, and it is equally good to receive. Don't feel guilt to receive any blessing in your life. If someone giving a compliment to you, just take it. Heartfully take it. But don't get, don't become very what is that? Don't become very pride. Don't take that pride too much into your mind, but take that happiness into your heart. When you accept something, some compliments with your pure potentiality, you'll take that happiness into your heart. But when you take that compliment with your ego mind, you take that pride into your head. So there is a difference. That's why first our identification need to change, then love, giving and receiving. So there is some points to practice this, my dear friends, and I'll read them. To experience the law of giving and receiving, giving a gift to everyone you encounter, be it a compliment, a flower, or a prayer. This will begin the process of circulating joy and in your life, and it leaves the other. So when you give, it may be a flower, it may be a wish, it may be a hug, it may be a blessing, it may be a gift. Whatever you give, when you start giving like this, the flow of energy starts circulating from you. So the new energy, new abundance, new things will come into your life. Gratefully receive every gift that life offers you. That's what I told you. Don't feel guilt. Don't hesitate to take any compliment or any gift or any award you get. Be open to receiving, whether it be a material gift from others or a compliment or a prayer. Anything, be open and believe in yourself that you deserve of all the best things, the best things in the universe. Silently wish everyone you encounter happiness, joy, and laughter. By giving and receiving the gifts of caring, affection, appreciation, and love, you will keep wealth circulating in your life. You need a heart to give a compliment. For example, you're trying to buy a house from 6 months, and you're looking for a house and you're searching for a house. And in meanwhile, your friend got the best house for the best price, which you are looking for. And you're finding hard to find it. You're finding hardship to get a house like that, but your friend get it for the very good price in a good locality and good area and very big, good constructions house. So then when you see him, you have to feel happy. Wow, what a wonderful house he got. I'm so happy for them. May God will give them all the prosperity, and they will create the wonderful, joyful, memories in that life, in this house, and this house filled with so many sweet memories. We need to wish like that. When you give that wish, that is the indication of nature that you are ready for that. So nature will send you a good home. But instead of that, if you feel like, oh my God, I am looking such kind of house, but I didn't get, but he get it. And you start feeling jealous of it. So you're feeling jealous about buying a house. So what is the indication you're sending to the nature? And you don't want it. So you're getting into a new house, the thing, whatever you're gonna do in your life is keep postponing. So that's why we have to give the caring, happiness, joy, laughter, and blessing. All these things we need to give each another, including material health. Let it flow from you, and the flow will come into your life. And third law, my dear friends, law of karma and cause and effect. Most of us know the law of karma, right? What is the law of karma, the cause and effect? Whatever actions you did, they definitely gonna have a consequence, action, reaction. So that is action and reaction, law of karma, cause and effect. Whatever you sow, so you reap. If you give good, and good will come back. If you give bad, and bad will come back. So in a simple ways, my dear friends, law of karma is all about making conscious choices. When you're sowing whatever you sow, so you reap, right? When you're putting some seeds in soil, you have a choice to put what seeds you want to put. You have a choice, right? Just like that, when you do some actions in your life, in day-to-day life, if your past actions creating your present actions will create your future. So changing your future is in our life, is in your hands. You can change your future with your conscious choice making in this present tense. But unfortunately, what happened, we are programmed in such a way, so we are making choices unconsciously. We are very unconscious while making choices, so that when something came into our life, we feel that is unfair. I never wished like this. I never created this. I never chose this kind of thing. Because the choices are taking place unconsciously. In a programmed way, we programmed in such way from the childhood, like whenever some people, scold you, and you have a choice to react in different ways. You can smile at them and just keep quiet. You can yell at them back. Or you just keep quiet and take all into your mind and, start crying inside you. Or instead, you just bless them. May God will give you the best mind, best intellect to understand things more better. You may bless them. There are infinite options, my dear friends, to react in each and every situation. But as we programmed, as we, more used to react in such a way, so unconsciously we are choosing that same kind of reaction, same kind of choices again and again. So our lives are continuing without any change. And again, we are complaining that nothing is coming in my way, according to my way. Because you are not making conscious choices according to your way, according to your convenience, your good. We have the option, we have the free will to choose whatever we need, my dear friends. Making conscious choices is what all about law of karma is teaching us. It is in our hands, but we have to be more aware. When you are more aware, you recognize yourself, you just identify yourself, what kind of patterns or programmings you're having in your system, and how you're operating like that, and how you're making choices. The more you aware you are, then more understanding you'll get. The more, with the more understanding, with greater understanding, you will change your choices so that your life will change. So he gave some practice suggestions what to and how to apply this law of karma, cause and effect, into our lives. Witness the choice you make in every moment. The best way to prepare for any moment in the future is to be fully conscious in the present. If you want to prepare in a best way for the future, if you want to create a best future, the only thing you have to do is very aware in today's choices, my dear friends. Whatever choices you're gonna choose today, you have to be very careful. Choose them consciously. Whenever you make choice, ask yourself two questions. What are the consequences of this choice, and will this choice bring happiness to me and others who are affected by this choice? So every time ask yourself a question, my dear friends. When I'm taking making a choice, will this option give me happiness or no? For example, a diabetic patient is there and he is choosing to eat more sweets, and before eating that sweet, he used to eat sweets. It is a programming. Unconsciously he is choosing, even though it is not gonna give good future for him, even that is not gonna give pleasant experience for him in the future, because he is he programmed in such a way. Whenever he look at the sweets and he become having the temptation and he go and eat. But before that thing, just pause yourself and ask, is this act give happiness to me and the people around me? It may give happiness at this moment, but as it's gonna create happiness further, what is the consequences gonna happen to this choice? Each and every given situation that you just encounter yourself, you just ask yourself, what kind of choices I'm making? Is it good for me and people around me? Ask your heart for guidance and be guided by its message of comfort or discomfort. If the choice feels comfortable, go ahead with the choice. If the choice feels uncomfortable, then don't make it. So this is the wonderful practice, my dear friends. Our body, our physical body is also a pure potential. It is run by cosmic energy and divine intelligence. You're not running your body. Your body, there are infinite things are happening in your body, in your system, all by the divine intelligence. Your body will be always in the present. It will try to support you in all the ways and try to communicate with you, and your body is your best friend. So what you need to do is, while you're gonna make any decision, any choice, just close your eyes and observe your body. What if I go for this choice? If your body give an impression of discomfort, that is a wrong choice. If your body give the impression of the pleasantness, bliss in your body, that is the right choice. Ask your body, ask your heart. Your body will tell you what is the right choice and what is the wrong choice. Excuse me. So sometimes you feel this discomfort in your solar plexus, sometimes in your anahata, heart chakra, sometimes in your spinal cord. It is different person to person, but it will give you an indication, is it right or wrong when you're gonna take a decision. Just you don't need any confusion. Close your eyes and connect with your body and ask your body. It will give you clear answer with sensation. So that is how you change your decisions, choices right now, and you can change your future. You can change your life. And the fourth law is law of least effect, my dear friends. So law of least effect, it is a wonderful law. So this all nature running with very least effect, running a house is itself a big task for us. And how this entire universe is running perfectly. There is no delay in sunrise, there is no delay on sunset. There is very perfect, way of rotating the earth around the sun. And so many things are moving in the universe, but we are still safe. Nothing gonna, crash our earth. So we are all safe. We are everything organizing pretty well. And no fish will try to try hard to swim. It just swim easily. No bird will try hard to fly. It's naturally flying. No flower will try hard to give fragrance. It is natural way of giving fragrance. Just like that, it is our natural ability to create whatever you want. It is our natural ability to manifest. It will happen effortlessly, my dear friends. But the thing is, we are not in that space. We are not in that natural state of being. We are disconnected from that state. That's why we are struggling and putting lot of efforts to achieve even small things. So accept people, circumstances, and even as they are in the moment. When confronted with any challenge, remember yourself. This moment is as it should be, because its entire universe is as it should be. So when you have some problem, you'll put lot of efforts to solve that problem. But whatever Deepak Chopra is saying here is just accept that first. You're not able to get rid of any kind of problem without accepting that. Accepting is nothing but taking responsibility, my dear friends. When you don't accept, you're not ready to take responsibility. But when you accept, you're completely ready to take it. You're accepting it. So when you accept, you know what happened? Because when you accepted, because you take responsibility, so your divine consciousness will send the solution to it with a creative act. A very creative solution will come to your mind. And with that creative solution, with lot of ease, less efforts, the total problem is going to be solved. But here what happening, we are not accepting. Without acceptance, we are fighting with the situation. So things are becoming more complicated. We need to put more and more efforts, but but we are not ending with achieving very small things with lot of effort. But our nature is less effort, my dear friends. Take responsibility for the situation without blaming anything or anyone, including yourself. So taking responsibility, accepting meaning, you're not blaming anyone for the challenge you're having. You're not judging anyone, including yourself. You're not even judging yourself. When you're not judging anyone, when you accept everything, when you take responsibility, then every problem is an opportunity to take this movement and transform into a greater benefit. So the problem, whatever you're choosing, the difficulty, whatever you're facing, will turn into a wonderful gift with very least effect, my dear friends, when you accept, when you ready to take responsibility. Relinquish the need to define your point or view in defenselessness. You remain open to all point of views and not rigidly attached to one of them. So another thing is the least effect, law of least effect. To apply that, just don't try to prove your point. We are wasting a lot of energy, lot of efforts to prove our point. If you know that your point is right, that is enough. You don't need to prove to anyone. If total entire universe is against to you, that's okay. You don't care of it. Just be with yourself. Your whatever your understanding is enough for you. You don't need to prove your point to anyone. So just open to all point of views. Okay, it is their point of view. It will give you lot of energy. It will save all of your energy, so that energy will use to solve your problems instead of wasting all your energy to prove your point. The fifth law is law of intention and desire, my dear friends. Intention and desire. So whatever intentions you have, when you connect with your pure potentiality, your desire, your intentions, you just place them in that pure potential field where there is infinite possibilities. And nature will take care of it, and nature will give that to you. All you have to do is just believe in yourself, completely believe in yourself and completely believe in nature, and detach from the results. That's it. Make a list of intentions and desires and look at the list before you go into silence and before you sleep at night and when you wake up in the morning. So whatever your desires you have, first believe that you deserve that. If you don't believe that you deserve, it will never gonna come into your life. So whatever desires you're having, if you have a desire in your mind, that means you deserve that. So believe yourself you deserve. So read it. When you about to go to meditation, just read those desires, write them, read those desires and go into that quantum field. While you are meditating, while you are going into silence, where you're going into that quantum field where there are infinite possibilities. So just read them before your meditation and read them after your meditation. Read them before you sleep, read them after you wake up. That is enough. You are taking those intentions to your infinite field of possibilities, to your pure potential field. That's it. That's what we have to do. Release your desire to the field of pure potentiality. Trust it to handle all the details of you. Know that when things don't seem to go in your way, there is a reason. Practice present moment awareness in all your actions. Refuse to allow obstacles to consume your attention in the present moment. So what you have to do is believe in yourself. Don't attach any timelines, don't attach any conditions. It have to happen like this, it have to happen in this time, it have to happen like that. Just believe the nature and it ways. it will come to you, it will happen, it will manifest in your life. And don't tap yourself into the negative things or disaster things or doubts or fears. So that's what we have to do. Send your intentions into nature, look for the opportunity, just forget about it and look for the opportunity. When the opportunity comes, you just grab it. When you give so many conditions to it, rules to it, and when you're having doubt and when you feel you didn't deserve, all these things will not happen. Your attention is gather all the energies, and your intentions will manifest things with the gathering energy. So your attention, your intention have towards your desire instead of your fear, instead of the doubt. So when you focus all your intentions and attention towards your desire, it will manifest. So to experience the law of detachment, the sixth law is law of detachment, my dear friends. It is very important. So we need to do all the things. That's what Lord Krishna said. Karmanyevadikarasye ma paleshu kadachana ma karma palahetur puratme sangotsva karmane. You have to do all your karma, but you don't have any mastery or any attachment towards the result. When you detach from your result and still desire for it, then it is very easy to manifest. But when you have attachments, you have expectations. Detachment means you're not stepping back from your desire. Understand, my dear friends, law of detachment. You may think, when you detach myself from my desire, I'm not willing to have it. I'm losing my hopes on it. You may think like that, but it is different. Detaching from the desire, still you are having the desire, and detach from the result, which means you are having desire, but you are not attaching. When you attach to the desire, you know what happened? You have conditioning, you have expectations, you have that turbulence in your mind. When it's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, I want it this way, I want it that way, and you have expectations and disappointment. So all these things will come in your way and it will stop your desire to manifest. But you are not attached to the desire and still desire for it. So you don't have any turbulence, you don't have any obstacles, you are not attached to it. So you don't have any calculations or expectations or restlessness in you. So you just allow the process of manifesting your desire in your life. So it is tricky to understand, but it is the true, my dear friends. Just desire completely, mindfully, heartfully desire for it, at the same time detach from the result. Practice detached involvement, stay alert to the opportunity within every problem by letting go of your ideas in how things should be. So letting go of our ideas, how things should be, is detaching from your desire. Accept uncertainty as an essential part of your experience. It is a beautiful thing. In your willingness to accept uncertainty, solutions will spontaneously appear. So if you're not ready to accept uncertainty, my dear friends, you want things in a certain way, which means you're attached to it. But when you accept the uncertainty, you are in law of detachment. When it is uncertain, every minute is an excitement, every minute is a challenge, every minute is opportunity for us to bring something from our divine creativity and do something wonderful. So that is what you have to accept. The uncertainty is detection. When you want things to be certain, that means you are attached to the results. Remain open to all possibilities and enjoy every moment in the journey of your life, all the fun, mastery, and magic in the fields of pure potentiality. you know, you may feel it's uncertain, but in uncertainty only you can see the magic of pure potential. If everything is certain, how magics will happen in our life? We don't need of any magics, but we are here to create those magics. We are here to create those aha moments, those wow moments in our life. It is only happen when you detach from the result and accept the uncertainties. The pure potentiality will give infinite surprises to us, to so many wonderful, giving so many wonderful opportunities and creative ideas to us. So that is a law of detachment. And finally, we are entering in the seventh law, my difference law of dharma. Dharma, in other words, is law of life purpose. We all have a purpose of life. Why we are practicing all these so-called laws, spiritual laws, law of pure potentiality, law of giving and receiving, law of cause and effect, law of least efforts, law of intent and desire, law of detachment. All these laws will lead us to our dharma, your very special act you need to do in this lifetime. You chose to do in this lifetime. We all have a special talent and a special way of expressing the talent no one else in this universe have in that way. And we are gonna use that special kind of talent and this very unique way of expressing it for the good of universe. That is the purpose of our life, my dear friends. Are you aligning with that purpose of your life? That is your dharma. When you align to that purpose, you experience ultimate bliss, joy, meaning, completeness in your life. The $1 million, millions of dollars will not give that kind of completeness, it will not give that kind of contentment in your life. Only your dharma will give you. Are you connected with dharma? Are you in that dharma? A little test to put on ourselves, a little self-examine is, if you blessed with all the wealth and prosperity in your life, do you still want to do the things you are doing right now? If yes, you are connected with your dharma. If no, you are not connected with your dharma. One more time. If universe blessed with all the prosperity, all the abundance, all the money in the universe to you, you're the richest person, still you want to do the things that you are doing right now, then you are connected with your dharma. Then you are connected with your heart. Then you are loving the thing that you are doing right now. You are aligned to your dharma, and that dharma is fulfilling your lifetime, fulfilling your life purpose. That is points from this chapter. Nurture the divinity within you and spirit among animating your body and mind by carrying the consciousness of timeless being in the midst of time bonding experience. Make a list of unique talents, then list all the things that you love to do while expressing these talents. While, my dear friends, when you're expressing these talents, you are out of time. You don't feel time. You don't feel tired. The more you're doing these things, you feel more joy, more contentment, more happiness, more meaningful. You become more energetic instead of feeling restless. That is your purpose of life, because you'll get ultimate joy by doing that. Ask yourself daily, how can I help? How can I serve? So to know your dharma, my dear friends, ask this one question. How can I serve? How can I help this universe? How can I help? What I get? This question come from your ego mind. How can I serve? How can I help? These questions come from your pure potential, which is actually you, which is really you, which is true you. So keep asking these questions. How can I serve? How can I help? These questions will lead you to your dharma, to your life purpose, and that life purpose will give beautiful meaning to your life. So that is what about Deepak Chopra's 7 spiritual laws for success, and also known as 7 spiritual laws of life. The way of life we have to live, connecting ourselves with pure potential energy, who we really are, through meditation, and law of giving and taking. Whatever you want to, experience your life, first start giving them. When you give them, you will get them more and more in your life. And law of cause and effect, making conscious choices. Law of least efforts, do with least effort, but at the same time you can create wonderful things. And intentions and desire, what are your intentions and desires, how to send those intentions, desires into the cosmic computer, which will take care of it. The infinite field of possibilities. And law of detachment, decide for it and still detach from the result. And law of dharma, my dear friends. These are the ways of life. These are the ways to success in our life. So this is what I want to share with you. I recommend every one of you to read this book, or else there is a audio book with Deepak Chopra's voice itself. There is a 1 hour audio book in YouTube. Keep listening that at least once in a week. Listen it again and again and again for several months. Then only this knowledge will, go into every inch and every cell of our consciousness, our body and our existence. Then we are able to practice these laws in the life. So my dear friends, let's meditate for some time. Sankit, shall I meditate for 15 minutes?
Yes, madam. First, I will ask if anyone has any questions. Then we can go.
Before meditation or after meditation?
I will ask if anyone has any questions. Otherwise, we can do meditation then.
Yes, thanks.
Yes, masters. Anyone has any questions or any doubts? Please, you can unmute yourself.
Hello. Yeah, good evening, madam.
Yes, namaste, sir. Yes. Good evening.
Namaste. Your speech and about the book laws is really appreciable. I am also following the same sequence. I am also listening such this thing. I want to concentrate, or I can tell one important thing what you have said. Attention and intention will give you the burning desire. The success. So I am also reading one book like this. So almost all maximum books will give the same concept. So yes. It's whether it is Chopra or someone, Napoleon Hill, that is also I'm reading. That is Think and Grow Rich.
Okay,
yeah, that also gives, ultimately he is also established 13 rules. In that 13 rules, the last one is he's telling meditation. Whoever may be, whether you was a beggar or you are a millionaire, until and unless making the meditation, you will not success. That is the ultimate story. So your concept, what you are told, and this thing is matching what I have understand. Really, thanks for your this thing.
Thank you, Sridhar ji. Sridhar, right?
Yeah, Sridhar.
Yes, Sridhar ji. Where are you from, Sridhar ji?
Actually, I am from Kannada, Dharwad. I am staying at Qatar only, working at Qatar.
Okay. Good to meet you. Good to meet you through this channel. Okay. Truth is truth. No matter
truth is truth. Exactly. Because I am listening this audio books, I am referring, I am reading these books also. So all your laws will match what I have understood.
Yes.
Thanks.
And first, we need to get into that understanding, Sridhar ji. Once you understand pretty well, then we are able to apply.
Correct.
Yeah, there are 3 steps or 4 steps. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasana, Sakshatkaram. This is in Sanskrit. Shravanam means listening. Listen it again and again and again and again. Okay. Then Nididhyasana. Nididhyasana means Mananam. Mananam means you can remember whatever you listen, you remember again and again and again, and come to a greater understanding. Then Nididhyasana means try to apply into that life. While you are practicing this non-judgmental thing, practicing the detachment, practicing this connecting with this field of unfinite possibilities, all these we practice, but obstacles come. Our ego will interrupt, our mind will, take us on the way, and again, with lot of practice, manifestation, sakshatkaram, ultimately, finally, we are able to do that.
Yeah.
So these are the steps. So
Correct,
we need to
correct.
listen again and again and again. Then only the old programming will break, and we are able to manifest the new wisdom in our life.
Correct.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Sita. Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks, madam. Thank you, sir. Even I also like the session really very much, madam. Really, the 7 laws which you told really helpful for us. And by if you just put in your day-to-day practice, only you can create miracles and wonders. I can 100% assure. Thanks for a great topic, madam. Definitely, it was really you have given in between also good examples also. So it was still more clear. We understood the concept also. Thank you so much, madam. Thanks for choosing this great wisdom and great. Thanks for the Deepak Chopra also for this amazing book.
Yes. Kudos to Deepak Chopra Singh for this wonderful wisdom, putting in a small book in simple 7 points. Yes.
Madam,
Okay,
my
shall
wife
we
also
meditate?
wants to just have some.
Yes. Hello, hello, master. This is
Hi,
Sindhuja.
ma'am.
Hi,
Sindhu?
ma'am. Sindhuja, ma'am. So
Sindhuja.
wonderful book, ma'am. I am into meditation since almost 1 year. But you know, practicing meditation itself has become I am not consistent in it. So, but yeah, after listening to today's session, ma'am, I'm really able to look back into myself, my life, and make out what mistakes, little. Even by this listening to this session itself, some mistakes I'm able to identify. Thank you so much, ma'am. I will definitely go through this book. And as you said, maybe this is hard to understand as a beginner, but yeah, I will try my best, and I will also do more meditation. Thank you so much for very inspiring session it was, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sindhuja. Actually, it is hard to. It is not too hard to understand,
Yeah.
Sindhuja. But your heart will understand easily, but your mind will come in between and complicate things. Mind always like complications. So it is easy. Just allow your heart. It will understand. It will and every time you are meditated from 1 year, even though you are not consistent, but you have such kind of understanding, right? After 3 years of meditation, read the same book, you'll get another level of understanding. Even I read this book before, and to give you a session on this book, I read it again, and my understanding will become more better. So this is endless process. This understanding will evolve and evolve. It will give great reviews each and every time when you listen and when you read it. So that's why we have to listen again and again, Sindhuja. And I'm very happy that you got inspiration through this session. So please be consistent with your meditation practice. That's what I say.
Yes, ma'am, definitely. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Sindhuja.
Yes,
okay. Sankitji, shall we meditate?
Yes, ma'am, we can meditate.
Yeah, I'll meditate for 15 minutes. Is that fine?
Around it's already 16, madam. Like 10 minutes is okay.
10 minutes. Okay. Let's close your clasp your fingers, and whatever we listen till now, All these things will make sense only we meditate. Only when we meditate. Without meditating, it will not make any sense, my dear friends. Okay. How sincerely you listen to the session, just like that, sincerely meditate now, just for 10 minutes. Be with your breath. Normal, natural, easy, soft flow of your breath. ఎంత భాగ్యము ఎంత సౌఖ్యము బుద్ధయోగము ధ్యాన జీవితము ఎంత భాగ్యము ఎంత సౌఖ్యము. How wonderful life is it? It is when you meditate, when you understand this wisdom, how easy it is. How glorious it is, my dear friends. Our life will become festival celebration. Anapanasati Hamsayanamo Anapanasati Hamsayanamo Karmakshalanamo Divyanetramu Inta Bhagyamu Inta Saukyamu. Anapanasati. Observing your breath. How easy. How simple. Easy, yet most powerful. It will precisely burn all your karma. It will lead us to open our third eye. This simple meditation will give you most amazing, wonderful, astonishing results in your life. Anapanasati Hamsayanamo Karmakshalanamo Divyanetramu Inta Bhagyamu Inta Saukyamu. happiest life, peaceful life, blissful life. Ahimsa tattvamu Maitridayakamu. Ahimsa tattvamu Maitridayakamu. Karuna dharmamu Kanti kshetramu Yenta bhagyamu Yenta Saukyam. Our dharma is karuna. Karuna means compassion, my dear friends. Only with that compassion, you get ready to serve the universe, serve the humanity, serve all the species. To serve, to help, we need a lot of compassion. And this compassion is a natural characteristic of our pure potentiality. The more connected with your true self, pure potentiality, you're more compassionate. You'll become more and more compassionate. With that compassionate heart, you're loved to serve, you're ready to serve the universe. You realize that everything and every form is part of pure potentiality, which is you. Experience the oneness in a very profound way. All journey starts with non-violence, my dear friends, ahimsa. Ahimsa tattvamu Maitridayakamu Karuna dharmamu Kanti kshetramu Bhagyamu Yenta Saukyam Buddhiyogamu Dhyana Matrutvam Bhagyamu Yenta Saukyam. Last 1 minute, my dear friends, be with your breath. Without opening your eyes, slowly place your both hands on your closed eyes for 4 seconds. With bright smile on your face. Whenever you're ready, slowly take off your hands and open your eyes, my dear friends. Wonderful meditation. Over to you, Sankeet sir.
Yes, madam. Thank you once again, madam. Thanks for your wisdom sharing session and for amazing wisdom and even for a short 10 minutes meditation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks
so
all
much.
masters. Yes, madam.
Yes, we'll meet again soon, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for meditating.
Yes, definitely. Thank you all masters. Thanks for joining for session. Again, we'll meet next Friday with one more master with wisdom, with great wisdom. Keep on meditating and have a happy and miraculous life. Thank you so much.